We do white.
Yellow.
White.
No, yellow.
White.
I've got a little bit of time this afternoon, so I'm going to try and start on Erica's wallpaper. As you can see, like 3 of the walls, or 2 of the walls should I say, are covered in wallpaper. It's like this pink, I don't know what you would kind of call it. It's a little bit tropical actually, but pink wallpaper, and it has to go. Obviously the ceilings as well is basically styrofoam, polystyrene, whatever you want to call it. That eventually has got to go. My husband obviously had a look to see what was underneath, and that seems like it's all sort of plastered over, so hopefully that would be good to keep. But yeah, I am going to try today and remove some of the wallpaper. I'm going to use a technique: hot water, washing up liquid, and a bit of softener. So this is one of the smallest rooms. Obviously we're hoping to try and get it done as soon as possible. It belongs to our 4-year-old, so we really want to just create a nice cute space for her. Sort of like little girl meets, you know, I'm grown. If you put it into perspective with however much else is going on in this house, I can see this room being delayed a little bit, but we are trying to put our all into making this a little special place for her to retreat to. I think if this doesn't soak it enough, I might actually go and get a sponge and literally just lather it down and see if that works, because I don't want to have to go and borrow my mum's steamer. I'm trying to avoid going to pick that up. There's a little bit of a crack that goes across the wall. Let me show you guys. So obviously, like, there's a little small crack going here, but I think that's going to be minor. So once we just fill that in, this room will be good to go, I think. We finally got started on our bathroom reno. Now this is such a large room, and we thought about swapping it around with the smaller bedroom, but decided actually it didn't make sense financially to replumb and, you know, just for the extra few centimeters. Our builder started removing the vintage 4-piece suite, but due to the age of the plaster behind the tiles, it gave way and we had to go back to it. This meant the reno was going to take us longer than anticipated.
Got some cables. Probably not live anymore. It's not live. And literally all of this are just cracked up, coming off the wall.
75 millimeters.
Oh really?
Thick, yeah, same like that one. Look at the frame.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the thickness of the wall. 75 or 80 max. Maybe including the rendering with the rendering.
Yeah, 80 max. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of things has happened that we didn't account for. So for example, when they removed all the tiles from the wall, unfortunately the old rendering from the original house when it was built was also falling off. This is where obviously the new shower is going to go. There's going to be a niche around here. Obviously a new toilet. Then the bath goes there. Yeah, day one. I'm not going to say it's coming together because it's not. Back to brick.
I've finally finished taking off the wallpaper on these 2 walls. This side had a rougher texture actually. It has been plastered, but it's a rougher texture, so it was a little bit sticky. But I think that this technique that I used of the hot water, the soap, the softener has really worked a treat to take that off, so I'm really happy about that. Now that I've tackled the walls, I need to tackle the ceiling because it is polystyrene, styrofoam, whatever you want to call it, but it has to come down. It is a fire risk. It just looks ugly. I don't know, is it for insulation? I don't know, but it has to go. Got to take off these shelves on the wall. So once they come down, I think we can basically skim the walls and paint and decorate like a marble. Brother.
Brother.
It looks good.
They plastered it.
And then stuck this rubbish on top, basically. I mean, we'll go through decoration phases, isn't it?
See, I say, worry about efficiency, bro.
No, it's not a race. Somebody else.
What, you think I want to sleep here all day?
Put it in the
Close your mouth. Wait. Excuse me, you missed a spot.
Where?
Behind your head, on top of your head. What do you think?
Good.
It's good.
What color do you want your room to be?
I don't know.
No. Should we paint it black?
No.
Green?
I think my room's gonna be yellow.
Yellow. Okay, I could do yellow.
No.
Yeah.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why yellow?
Yellow.
Thinking.
Everyday pink. What's wrong with you?
We do white.
Yellow.
White.
No yellow.
White. Can I do it black?
Yes. I'm a yellow and black.
Ooh, black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. So in this house, there's a lot of covings, architraves and skirting boards that all need to be removed. Hazel's here hard at work, removing the ones in the small bedrooms. Once they're all gone, we can eventually plaster this room and it can all be modernized.
How do you do that, Mama?
So finally, some of the bricks have been plastered up. So we're no longer back to brick. But now I guess we have an empty shell. So I'm going to basically show you what we want to do with this place. Ideally behind me, that's where we had our old shower. So we're going to put in our new walk-in shower. And then obviously just to the left of that, we're going to have the toilet. And as you follow the room round, we're basically going to have our back to wall bath. And if you continue round, you will have our vanity unit and our hanging heated towel rail. So it's all going to come together eventually, but there's little things that we still need to do. So firstly, we need to get rid of this loft hatch and relocate it to the corridor. It's really annoying, like I don't understand why it is in the bathroom, but that needs to go. We can then put spotlights in. We've got these weird lights in here. So we've got a nice massive window. The window fitters need to come and replace this, and we're going to get frosted glass in there. I'm hoping you're not going to be able to see us inside. You probably would, so we might have to think about doing a reflective film or something, but ideally our back to wall bath is going to be right here. And of course, beside the bath, you're going to have a niche, and then you're going to have our concealed toilet. Here, we'd be able to sort of brush our teeth. So you can see the old shavers there. We're going to obviously replace that, put in a lovely LED wall mirror with demister. We've got 2-drawered wall hung vanity unit. Yeah, it's all going to come together. And obviously this door is going to change as well. We're putting in this beautiful oak door. We're gonna change the orientation as well. So we don't want it to open like this towards the glass. We want to open it like that towards the wall so that there's no chance of damage. So hopefully things will sort of come along. Finally, we have our toilet in. So that's going to be a concealed cistern, and then obviously our shower tray is finally in. Now we had a dilemma with the shower tray. So basically underneath the floorboard they found electrical wires. So where the waste trap is, they couldn't now obviously make a hole in order to fit the waste because the wires were there and they didn't want to cut the wires. They believed that they were still live. So unfortunately our shower tray has had to be raised off the ground. They've put a wooden base, lined that with plywood, and obviously put the shower tray on top. They are obviously still going to make this whole place watertight. But we do have a niche. That's, I guess, is something positive to look forward to. Our controllers are obviously in. I hope they're not going to get scratched before we complete this bathroom, but this is how it's looking.
I'll show you where we are up to at the moment. All the pipe works are in, so that is the pipe work for the radiator, which is literally going to go alongside this wall here. And then obviously we've got the vanity and the pipe work over there. got the electrics done, fed in. That's going to be the electric LED mirror, and obviously you've got the shaver socket over there. In that corner is where the bath is going to go, along with in that corner over there we're going to have the freestanding tap. That's our new niche. And then obviously we've got our hidden system toilet flush. Here is the shower tray. Yes, you're probably asking, why is all the stuff on the shower tray? That was one of the problems that we hit yesterday. So, and then we got a call from our builder and basically said, we have a problem. That is a crack in the shower tray. So that has delayed stuff a little bit, because the plan was they were gonna start tiling or put waterproof membrane all over this wall, which is where the shower is going to be. They couldn't do that because now we've had to order a new shower tray, the taps for the freestanding shower over there, and obviously the shower head. I also forgot to mention the spotlights have also gone in. And so today, I believe they're going to try and tile the floor, and also we're having our windows changed today. That was supposed to have been done 3 days ago, but due to sickness, unfortunately they've had to push it back to today. Stay tuned, we're going to keep you guys updated as per usual, but we're going to try and get clips as of when we can here and there, and obviously keep you guys posted. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far and the updates. If you are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video and share it. And leave any comments and let's know whether you've had anything like this done, or if you're currently doing things like this, and any problems that you have also hit. It'd be good to hear from you guys as well, and then we'll keep you guys posted. So yeah, stay tuned.
Next time we take a trip to Top Tiles, we can't exactly decide what tiles that we want. Our windows are finally going in, which then means we are now ready to start plastering finally, and our tiling has begun. See you next time, guys.